In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Wait, I would just like to ask you one favor. Can you please stay in the court? Rise, Mr. Proctor. Just do it.
Rise, Mr. Proctor.
Oh, wow. Witchcraft!
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, Sheriff Deputy Danforth has been charged with first-degree murder. Danforth has abused his power and eliminated all his enemies to maintain his authority. And this will be proved throughout the length of this trial. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, stand before you today to defend Mr. Danforth. Danforth is not guilty of several counts of first-degree murder as the prosecution would like him to be. Today I will show you that he was just doing his job in protecting the people of Salem from witches like Abigail and Mary Warren. Do not even put the thought of first-degree murder into your heads. It's just Boulder Dash.
Okay, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
So first, at the beginning of the play, did you say that dancing in the woods was just sport and pretense?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and after that, when Reverend Hale came in, why did you admit to practicing witchcraft then and start accusing others?
Controlled by the
Objection.
devil.
Play was fictional. This is based in real life.
So, basically, you're changing your arguments, is that right?
I'm not changing my arguments.
You're not. So
I'm
basically,
not.
so you're saying that it being sport and it being witchcraft
I
is
was
the
being
same
controlled
thing.
then.
You were being controlled. For being
Objection,
controlled.
he's leading the witness.
Watch it, mister. I'll have you thrown out.
Oh! How can you be sure that spirits exist?
How can you be sure there aren't?
Now, before I ask Abigail a question, Blake, Sebastian, can you get our evidence outside?
We got some evidence up here.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
We have a correspondent. I'd just like to ask you one favor. Can you please stay in the court? Rise, Mr. Proctor.
Rise, Mr. Proctor. Rise, Mr. Proctor.
Oh, wow.
Witchcraft!
I was hanged for your sins and mine. I haven't seen my wife, and I'm dead because of what you've done.
No further questions.
You're dismissed.
Alright, okay, go.
Prosecution is calling their next witness. Oh, I'm not the witness.
Reverend Paris.
Read to swear the Reverend in.
Do you solemnly swear to say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
You're good.
On Gandhi.
Paris, is it true that after all the convictions, you were in the jail with Hale, and you were asking Danforth to postpone the executions?
Yes.
And why was this?
This is because there was more evidence that was available for further investigation in the court cases.
Thank you.
Judge, prosecution, jury, beautiful jury.
Flattery.
Mr. Paris, how do you do?
I do well.
Now, Mr. Paris, if I were to ask you, what is the most important thing to you, what would you say?
Objection to
Morality.
general.
Can you be quiet? Did Mr. Danforth physically harm the said dead people?
No, not physically.
Then does that make him an accessory, or does that make him the murderer?
Objection compound.
My point of view on this is that Danforth is guilty.
Objection, can we speed this up? I'm decomposing.
That was so funny.
It is true.
Oh my gosh.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
I do.
Alright, you're dismissed.
That's me.
Reverend Hale. Yeah.
I got this. I got this.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Do you swear to tell the truth? The whole
Wrong
truth,
hand, dude.
and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I
Were
did.
you with Paris in the jail?
Yes, I was.
And why were you in the jail with Paris?
I was convicted by Judge Danforth.
While you were in the jail, did you ask Judge Danforth to postpone the executions?
Yes, I did.
No further questions.
Would you like to cross-examine the witness?
So, Reverend Hale.
No.
No.
Wasn't me.
That's not you.
No.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Very strongly.
Very strongly.
Yes.
Do you think witches should be hung?
Objection. Too broad.
Too broad. Objection.
Should they be hung?
Objection. Help.
You can't call objection.
Oh.
They just objected to that and she overrid it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they should. They should be hung. Hanged. Hung. Hanged.
Just hang.
Hanged. They should be hanged.
They should be hanged.
Yes.
You stated that they were witches. Is this true?
Yes, but there was further evidence that needed to be looked at before Danforth.
But they were already convicted.
Yes, but convictions. The trial should have gone on for longer, considering that I was the evidence that gave it to him, and considering that there was further evidence that I was gonna give to Danforth.
You are aware that the United States laws were not instituted by this time. This was before 1776.
Okay.
Got him. Objection leading.
Yeah. That was good, Blake.
Don't call it.
Barbados. Alright, can I get sworn in?
It's Barbados. Get it right.
Do you swear to tell the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I hope you guys.
Yes, sir.
Tatuba,
Yes, sir.
life must be hard for you as a 40-year-old Negro slave.
You just called me
Objection leading.
Excuse me. Okay.
Witness, I don't think you can talk.
Mr. Danforth at any time physically kill the people?
No, sir.
They did not.
Objection asked and answered.
Oh my God. Your time in jail. Did any of the people die of poor conditions or starvation?
No, sir.
Tatuba, you do realize that you have been sworn in this court and that committing perjury
Well, you
is
see,
punishable by death.
I'm already dead.
We rest.
Is it true that at the beginning of all the accusations, you were accused first?
Yeah. Get your facts straight, sir.
Keep going.
Read the book.
Okay.
You're on his team.
And is it true that initially you declined the accusation when you were accused?
Yes, that's true. Witch. I'm a witch. Call that guy.
All right.
Like, yes, no,
Defense call. Proctor, John Proctor.
I'm a dead man. I don't touch Bibles.
Were you just brought back to life by Abigail Williams?
Yes, I was.
Does this prove that there may be witchcraft?
That or I'm coming to get vengeance for my wife's wrongful death.
Since there were witches, do you believe that Mr. Danforth was doing the right thing by
Objection
getting...
assumes facts, not evidence.
Next objection gets my foot.
Did he let your wife be spared since she was pregnant?
Yes, he did.
Does this show compassion?
It does.
No further questions, Mr. Proctor.
You may follow that again.
We're gonna run out of time before our last witness. So hold on. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually.